Do you struggle to manage your time? I have so many things that I'm juggling every single day, and taking the right steps on the projects that I really care about can be really hard to figure out. Enter the matrix. Today I want to tell you about the magic time management matrix that has changed my business, my art, and my life. Hello and welcome to The Josie Show, where it's artist-to-artist chat about making art and selling your art. I love to help artists make better art and to sell the wonderful art they make because I think artists should get paid. As an artist and a business owner, I am ambitious, and also I have a bajillion ideas. I need a system of categorizing all my ideas so I'm not overwhelmed all the time or spending time working on non-relevant or non-important projects. By the way, if you are an artist who wants to sell your work, you should download my free 4-page worksheet on pricing your art made easy. Pricing your art is one of the hardest things to do, but I have a system. So go to josielewis.com/pricing to get you download. Back to time management. In the 80s, Stephen Covey wrote the famous 7 Habits for Highly Effective People. In this book, he describes the genius time management matrix that has transformed my art and my business. Here are the broad strokes. In the matrix, there's 4 categories: important, not important, urgent, not urgent. Every single action we take falls into a combination of 2 of these categories. There's not important and not urgent, like doom scrolling the news or playing solitaire. In the not important and urgent category would be things that demand my attention but don't actually help moving my goals forward, like irrelevant meetings or commitments I should have said no to. The urgent and important category includes things like customer service issue or a website crash. The most important category for me is the not urgent and important, which would be things like developing complex initiatives and strategic planning. I once got an Instagram comment from an artist who sums up this matrix very well. Riverbank Art Studio on Instagram said, "I started selling my art a year ago. I don't have an email list yet. I really need one, but I am currently having to choose between fulfilling existing orders or developing an email campaign strategy, and the art wins the fight every time, but I need to think long term and get on it." This person gave a great real-world example of 2 of the categories. Fulfilling the existing art orders is important and urgent. Developing an email list building strategy is important, but not necessarily urgent. It takes real discipline and foresight to carve out the time for the important and not urgent category. But the future value of successfully working on the items in that category is so significant that it's worth it and probably even essential to maintain the long-term business growth and success. Oftentimes for me, the urgent interferes with the important, so I have to work very hard to defend it. Here's an example. Something in the category of not urgent and important are responding to comments here on The Josie Show. The comments can slip by. They're not demanding my attention unless I seek them out, but it's super important for me to see what people are saying and to answer questions or give individual advice and encouragement because I'm trying to go deep here on The Josie Show, and that means I need to connect relationally with you as much as I can. That's just one example. What is in your not urgent and important category? Do you have one? I'll meet you in the comments.